Kindergarten dropouts, educators warning of the long-term ripple effects. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Valerie Cavazos.
And I'm Pat Paris. The kindergarten drop is huge concern for districts. Superintendents are tackling that issue now.
And not only here in southern Arizona, but across the state. It has a profound effect on academics and budgets. Tonight, we take a deeper look at the enrollment numbers as well as how it could impact students and districts for years to come. When COVID stormed in, it hit kindergarten counts pretty hard throughout Arizona. The Sunnyside district had already seen small declines in 6 years, but this year, the drop is significant.
We're about between 8 and 9% drop in our kinder numbers.
That's the average percentage statewide, down from 14% earlier in the school year. Sahuarita district took a huge hit. The kindergarten count dropped 31%, while overall enrollment is down 10%. Tucson Unified lost about 19%, as well as Flowing Wells. Catalina Foothills, 10%. We're still waiting to hear from other southern Arizona districts. So why are parents keeping their kinders at home? State Superintendent Kathy Hoffman says parents are telling her they're keeping their kids at home because of COVID concerns. Kindergarten is not required, so that's allowed.
I do feel like a lot of parents are holding back on sending their children to school, particularly if it's your only child or your first child.
School leaders nationwide have speculated a move to charter schools, private schools, or private programs. But Holmes says the question is difficult for districts to answer because if kinders are not in the school system yet, they're not tracked.
It's hard to tell because they haven't enrolled with us. If they haven't enrolled with us, we won't see a withdrawal report, right? So these are all anecdotes.
Holmes and Hoffman are worried about possible long-term ripple effects. If kids leapfrog into first grade, they might not be ready for the academic rigor that awaits them. It's very critical for children to learn how to be a student, not only academically, but socially. And if students score far below in the state reading assessment by the end of third grade, by law, they will be held back. Holmes says without knowing where, when, and what grade these kinder-age kids will enroll, it's difficult to budget and staff for the next school year.
Does that signal a trend of decline of enrollment long-term? Or does it mean that, once this pandemic is over, students will come back in first grade, right? And we can't make those assumptions. Kinder is a number we keep an eye on every year. And so that's why this year it's so important and why districts are paying attention right now.